The Himalayas are still growing, rising about a centimeter each year as the Indian plate pushes into Asia. This isn't just a mountain range, it's a living, shifting giant. Home to Mount Everest, it's a place of breathtaking beauty and relentless danger. Surviving here demands total respect for nature's raw power. Imagine spending a month on the roof of the world, 30 days and nights where every moment is a test of endurance. The air is thin, the cold is punishing, and you're just a tiny piece in a vast, wild landscape. There are no safety nets, no easy exits, just you and the elements. This journey strips away modern comforts, forcing you to confront your fears and discover your true strength. A month here will break you down, and if you're tough, build you back up stronger. Survival isn't just about skill, it's about mental grit and adaptability. You need to know how to find shelter, water, and food, and above all, keep your mind sharp. The Himalayas make all the rules. This is the ultimate test of resilience. What does it take to last a month here? Planning, knowledge, and an unbreakable spirit. You must work with the environment, not against it. Every day is a lesson in humility and survival. Let's break down what it really takes. The first thing you notice is the thin air. Every breath feels like a struggle. At high altitude, your body is starved for oxygen, and even simple tasks leave you winded. Acclimatization is your first challenge. Your body must adjust, producing more red blood cells to carry oxygen. Rushing this process is dangerous. Altitude sickness can be fatal. The rule: climb high by day, sleep lower if possible, and move slowly. The first week isn't about distance. It's about letting your body catch up. The scale of the mountains is overwhelming, and the silence can be unsettling. Isolation triggers doubt, but you must focus on immediate tasks and control your thoughts. Headaches, fatigue, and loss of appetite are common. Hydration is crucial, even if you're not thirsty. Force yourself to eat, even small amounts, to fuel your body's adjustment. The mental shock is as real as the physical one. Your mind is your most important tool. Keep it sharp. The first week is a crash course in high-altitude survival. Every day is about adaptation. Survive the introduction, and you're ready for what's next. In the Himalayas, the weather is unpredictable and unforgiving. A clear morning can become a blizzard by afternoon. The wind is relentless, sapping your heat and morale. Temperatures plunge below freezing, especially at night. Your survival depends on reading the weather and always being prepared. Shelter is your top priority. Without it, you won't survive the night. A good shelter protects you from wind, snow, and cold. It should be small to trap heat. Natural overhangs, caves, or makeshift shelters from rocks and snow are your options. Each day is a cycle. Wake early, check the weather, melt snow for water, find food, improve shelter, and conserve energy. Every calorie must count. The routine is exhausting but essential. It's your anchor in chaos. The cold is constant. Frostbite and hypothermia are real threats. Fingers, toes, nose, and ears are most vulnerable. Keep them covered and check for numbness. Hypothermia can creep up, causing confusion and poor decisions. Staying dry is as important as staying warm. Wet clothes can be deadly. Every action is about survival. The environment is merciless, but routine and vigilance keep you alive. Shelter is your lifeline. Never underestimate the weather. Adapt or perish. Altitude sickness is the silent threat of the Himalayas. It can strike anyone, no matter how fit. Early symptoms, headache, nausea, dizziness, are easy to dismiss, but dangerous to ignore. If untreated, it can escalate to HAPE, fluid in the lungs, or HACE, fluid in the brain, both life-threatening. The only cure is immediate descent. Surviving a month means constant vigilance. Check yourself daily for symptoms. Pride or stubbornness can be fatal. Listen to your body. Hydration and a high-carb diet help, but the key is to ascend slowly. If symptoms appear, stop climbing and rest. If they worsen, descend. The mountain doesn't care about your ego. Discipline is your best defense. Every day is a negotiation with altitude. Respect the warning signs. Your survival depends on humility and caution. Learn quickly or pay the price. Altitude sickness is unforgiving. Food is scarce above the tree line, just rock, ice, and snow. Your body burns thousands of calories daily just to stay warm. Survival means being resourceful and eating whatever you can find. Water is everywhere as snow and ice, but you must melt and purify it. Never eat snow directly. Melting snow takes time and precious fuel. Boil water to avoid illness. Dehydration is a constant threat. At lower elevations, you might find edible plants or berries, but be certain of their safety. Insects and grubs are excellent protein sources, even if unappetizing. Streams may hold fish, but catching them takes skill and energy. Hunger is demoralizing and clouds judgment. You may go days with little to eat. Every small food find is a victory, both physically and mentally. Stay focused on the hunt and don't let despair take over. The mental challenge is as tough as the physical. Every calorie counts. Adapt your diet to survive. In the Himalayas, food is fuel, nothing more. You're never truly alone in the Himalayas. Wildlife thrives here against all odds. Spotting blue sheep or hearing a marmot's whistle reminds you life endures even in harshest places. But not all encounters are welcome. Snow leopards, bears, and wolves roam these peaks. Attacks are rare, but you must stay alert and respect their territory. Make noise as you travel to avoid surprising animals. Never store food in your shelter. Keep it sealed and away from camp. Never approach or feed wildlife. You're a guest in their world. Avoid conflict at all costs. A defensive encounter is one you're unlikely to win. Observe animals for survival tips, where they find shelter, what they eat, how they move. They're the true experts of this environment. Marmots know safe plants. Blue sheep know the best paths. Watch and learn. Nature is your teacher. Respect is key to coexistence. Wildlife offers both inspiration and warning. Survive by learning from the masters. After weeks, the real battle shifts from the physical to the mental. Isolation, stress, and danger test your mind relentlessly. Doubt and fear can overwhelm you if you let them. Survival is about resilience, not just strength. Break the challenge into small, manageable goals. Focus on the next step, not the finish line. Each small victory builds hope and momentum. Moments of despair are inevitable. Acknowledge them, then move forward. Find your anchor family, a promise, or the primal will to live. Your willpower is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. In the silence, you gain clarity about your life and priorities. Forced introspection reveals what truly matters. You confront weaknesses and discover hidden strengths. The mental journey is the hardest, but also the most transformative. The mountains strip away distractions, leaving only your core self. Endure the mental test, and you emerge changed. Survival is as much about mindset as it is about skill. The mountain's greatest lesson is within. The dangers here are real. Avalanches, falls, dehydration, infection, and more. A single mistake can be fatal. Nature is unforgiving. Physically, you'll lose weight, gain scars, and be battered by the elements. But your body adapts. Stronger heart, more red blood cells, greater endurance. The true reward isn't a trophy, it's self-reliance and confidence. Surviving the Himalayas makes everyday problems seem small. You gain deep appreciation for simple comforts, warmth, food, companionship. The experience resets your perspective on life. The ultimate prize is wisdom and self-knowledge. You learn to be comfortable with solitude and silence. You prove your strength to yourself. The mountains strip away the non-essential, revealing your core. The gift is knowing you're stronger than you imagined. The risks are high, but the rewards are profound. The Himalayas change you forever. The silence of the Himalayas is a stark contrast to our noisy, cluttered lives. In the wild, you find focus and clarity that's rare in the modern world. This journey teaches you resilience, resourcefulness, and the true source of happiness. You don't need a month in the Himalayas to find this connection. Nature is everywhere. Adventure is about pushing boundaries and embracing the unknown. Every step outside your comfort zone builds character and courage. The wild is waiting. Explore it, learn from it, and let it change you. Choose to live, not just exist. If you want more stories and tips on thriving in the wild, subscribe for more. The world is out there. Take the first step. Never stop exploring.